Hey guys, welcome back for another video. I'm so excited for this one because it's my first time trying perm rods and they came out really well. Stay tuned till the end to see the results. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this page. If you like it, leave a comment below and let me know other hairstyles that you would like to see me do. So I just wanted to start off by showing you guys what I used to achieve this hairstyle. First, I used the African Pride's curling cream, and then I used their curl mousse, and then I'm going to be using the pink and purple perm rods, which are I think the smallest size, because I really want tight curls for this hairstyle. This is a really cute style that's good for holidays and special events, and since Christmas is coming up, I just want to give you guys a couple of ideas of what you can do with your hair. The first thing you want to do is split your hair into sections because that'll be easier to work with. I did 3 sections, but you can do 4 or 2 if that works better for you. I like to work in smaller sections so that the curls will be tighter and there'll be more curls on my head. But the smaller you do it, the more perm rods you will need. So if you don't have a lot of perm rods, I recommend that you work in bigger sections. After sectioning my hair, I take a piece from the front and add 2 pumps of the curl mousse to that section of hair. The amount of curl mousse that you use depends on you, but I didn't want my hair to be too wet so that it could dry faster. Off camera, I tried doing this without twisting my roots first, but it just didn't stick to my scalp like how I wanted to. So what I start with is I twist my root to about 1/3 of the way down my hair, and then I take the perm rod and basically stretch it down my hair. So if you look carefully, you can see me pulling my hair taut and rolling the ends of my hair onto the perm rod. After I rolled it onto the perm rod, I twist it up a little bit, and then I wrap the perm rod around my hair in a circular motion until I get to the root of my head. If you guys are curious why parts of my hair is pink, I used a hair wax on the edges of my hair just to try it out for the first time. So I did most of my head off camera just to get the hang of it, but if you didn't get what I said before, I'm going to do it again. So I twist my hair down to about 1/3 of the way, and then I roll the rest of my hair down, just make it easier to get onto the perm rod. After I roll my hair down, I take the perm rod and I stretch it to the end of the length of my hair. At the end of my hair, I wrap the end onto the perm rod and like flatten it so that it's tight and flat down on the perm rod, if that makes sense. And then after that, I stretch my hair taut to make sure that the ends of my hair are stuck on the perm rod, and then I start to roll my hair upward. As you can see, I'm rolling it around my strand, and then I'm kind of rolling it up, if that makes sense. So I'm rolling it around and then rolling it up until it reaches my scalp. For some of the pieces, I just add a little mousse to the end of my hair to make sure that it can be smooth enough to lay flat on my perm rod. I just want to say that this whole process takes time and you have to be patient with your hair. I definitely had to take some of them down and redo it, but once you get the hang of it, it's not bad. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at naturallylindseyy. So this is how it's looking, and I'm just gonna let this dry. You don't want to take out these perm rods until they're fully dry, so as long as it takes, you should let them dry. Okay guys, so it's been 2 days and I'm ready to take these down. So it took me a second to get the hang of this myself, but what you have to do is when you're taking them down, you have to roll the perm rod the opposite way of how you put it in your head. So you can see I'm turning it the opposite way so that the curls will form. I'm just gonna do that for the rest of my head. all the rods are out, I just used the African Pride's 5 essential oil. This is actually my favorite oil to take down hairstyles because it just smells really good and it's just good for shine. So I'm gonna put this all over my hands and then put it over the curls. Once you take off all of the perm rods, you want to separate the individual curls. So if you can remember, we did a 2-strand twist in the beginning, so that makes it easy to take down. So what I'm just going to do is twist my hair the opposite way to see where it naturally comes into 2 sections. Like you see me doing here, I'm feeling to where my hair wants to part and then separating the curl. And once you separate the curl, you want to twist the curl in the opposite direction of where you rolled it. So as you can see, my finger is going the same way as where the curl is forming. So if you do it the opposite way, the curl won't form how it's supposed to be. So as you can see, this is how you form the curl. And you want to make sure you're going with the curl the right way, because if you don't, the curl won't form properly. It'll look like a curl, but it won't be the curl that was supposed to fall on that way. So if you are not sure how the curl is supposed to fall, I would just do it both ways and see which one looks better. I'm just gonna let you guys watch me do the rest of my head to see if you can get the hang of it. I like volume in my hair, so what I just did off camera was fluff my hair with a white tooth comb. You can do this with a hair pick or your hands, but this is just my preferred way. You just pick it out like so and just pick it out to your liking. And I'm just gonna play with my hair until it's how I like it. I use the Mael Rose Edge Control infused with biotin to just smooth out my edges. This part isn't mandatory, but it's just something I like to do. I really like this style because it's an alternative kind of curl from the wash and go, which is like a tighter, crunchier curl, while this is like a looser, fluffier curl, which I think looks really pretty. This is the final look. I really love my results. I love how fluffy it looks. I love how the curls formed. I just really think that it's beautiful. And I would definitely do this again. And like I said in the beginning, this is perfect for special events or holidays. Like, it's something that's not way too difficult and comes as a cute result.